Yo, what's up, guys? Back again for another video. Yeah, you guys are on the tripod, and let's go. You guys are going for a ride from the studio to me cooking. So, bear with me while I move y'all. Yep, the gimbal's probably freaking out a little bit. Alright, we're gonna point you at the food. Or rather, we're gonna point you at the grill, and then we're gonna go. Nah, we're gonna make the food and then put you at the grill. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So, here I got my chicken. Right there. Right? And I'm gonna dial y'all in. Just a minute. That's right. Y'all don't need to really see that, but it ain't nothing. I take meds like everybody else, you know? All right. 1x zoom, 2x zoom, hopefully. 2x zoom. All right, there we go. Chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. All right. So, crushed red pepper. That's more than I needed. It's gonna be good though. I promise you. All right, onion powder. All I got is this nugget left, and it's probably fine. It's onion anyways, and most of it's gonna get dripped off anyways, so yep. So I live in a rather moist environment known as Washington State. So not to give you guys any like location or whatnot, but yeah. Nope, not a Kobe moment. That's because I'm not a basketball player. All right, garlic. Same trick. Come on, out of there. That is so rude. So, because it's so wet here, some of my spices are a little on the caked side. I wonder if I can mash it right there. Maybe not. That definitely did something. But it was not enough to get it to remove from the vessel once it is within. I have to give it another crush. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I probably don't need all of this garlic, but it ain't a bad thing. So normally I add like, I don't know, 3 cloves of garlic. So onion, it don't matter, it's rather mild. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't put that in. That's a lot of garlic, but I put in plenty, I promise you. Y'all saw how big that was. Give me that cat. All right, crushed pepper, garlic, onion, jalapeno. Okay, just a little bit. Plenty. All right, I don't feel the cayenne only because I went heavy on the red, but I am gonna give it a shake of some chili oil just for the oil aspect, and the chili will just have to go along with it. And probably need salt. So we'll get the salt from the Montreal steak from McCormick. And poured it on my hand because I got a little bit of oil. And this will take away from it, and then this way I can put it in there and not waste anything. I know it's kind of a silly little thing. It's more like, I just had oil on my hands, so I'm gonna put my hands in this anyway, so. All right. Now that I put all that garbage in there, these are previously frozen, now thawed, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And all I do is I defrost them, and then I do what you just saw, as I add the spices, and I just mix them around in a big bowl. You know, granted, I probably overworked at this point, but you know, it's not like we're kneading dough for biscuits. Like, and you can overwork that. You really can. But that's another video. Yeah, looking pretty good. Fairly good coverage. Just, you don't need a whole lot of oil. I mean, like, this is I don't know, 2.5 kilos, maybe 3 kilos. It just depends. I didn't bother to look, but you know, granted it's you know, American weights or imperial weights, but yeah, it's probably 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds. It might be 6 pounds, you know, it might be 7 pounds. I don't remember how much I cut off my pack, because when I open these things, the boneless, skinless thighs come out of a 6-pack of, you know, portions. So I break it down, and I only cook like 3 at a time, and so I basically make 2 cooks out of 1 6-pack, and this is what I do. You know, y'all just saw it. I need a fork to put it on. Excuse my fat head. Oh, tripod. All right, we got a long one here. It's just a regular dinner fork. All right, we going on a little trip outside. Okay, so there's me. I gotta set this down. Yeah, don't mind my mess and the gimbal like whacking out. Like, this is not my normal vid. But I'm cooking chicken today, and that's gonna happen. Alright. I'm gonna set this down here. And we're gonna set you up on the barbecue. Ah! Excuse me. Ah! Alright. Alright, I think I got y'all centered in enough that I can go about cooking. Alright. Ready to go. Hi, this is me. And I know this is probably not the most sanitary thing, but it knocks off whatever didn't get burned off already. So, chicken. Grill, let's go. Oh, that one's probably going to end up being a little morsel by itself. Yeah, it's hot. It's ready to go. Need to get it on there. All them spices got my nose running. Yeah, there's a morsel on that one too. Already flaring up a little bit. voila, chicken on the barbie. We'll stick my face back in there just because I'm cooking chicken. I don't mind showing my face while I'm cooking chicken because this is something that I don't mind being associated with, is good and well-cooked food. I pride myself at cooking good food when I cook it. So I know this might be, rather dry video, and I'm speaking softly. But yeah, I'm outside in my backyard, being respectful of everybody and my neighbors, and yeah, here it is. Y'all get to hang out with me and cook some chicken. So here's one of the things that I look for when I'm cooking chicken, right? So I didn't marinate this, I just did my little bit, as y'all saw. Like the only prep I do is to unthaw it, because I store this chicken in my freezer. So, I unthaw it in the fridge or in my kitchen sink for part of the day, and then I throw it in the fridge for the rest of the day, and then cook it the next day. So this is the proverbial next day, and I just threw, whatever I was feeling. Probably should have put some black pepper in it. Like, that's the only thing I didn't actively put in here that I should have, along with salt. But both of those are in the McCormick mix, so I'm kind of like, yeah, might be enough. Not to my taste. If anything, I can always add it, salt and pepper, no big deal. What y'all looking at? I'm gonna look at the screen and see what y'all looking at. What else can I tell you while I'm cooking chicken? Alright, so that nasty looking little white container with the green lid is actually cooking oil that I use for knife making when I get around to it. And yeah, there's my anvil with a bunch of other stuff, just kind of leaning up against the stump it's on. That thing's totally flat to my height, and I made it that way. And that is Carolina pine it's sitting on, not Washington State fir or Doug fir or Washington State pine or blue whatever. And yeah, so enough of that. Yeah, I do blacksmithing when I get to it, and I will get there again. I have a forge. It's gas driven, and yeah, I need to build a rack for it, because my other forge is pretty much a concrete wheel that works really well because it, got sides and all the rest of it too. I need my fork. Alright, so here's the trick. You want to wait for the chicken to produce clear juices. Now I'm turning it early so it doesn't stick. Even with a little bit of oil that I put on it, it'll still stick. This is kind of like a high heat fire. See, like that one's stuck. And this is my first turn, so yeah, I need to be vigilant with it. See, look at that. That's wonderful charring. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good right there, yeah. Yeah, certainly it's hot in the center. Let me get this one over here. That really needs to come off. it needs more time on that side. So we'll leave it. Yep, same. Needs more time. At least you guys get to see my decision-making process on whether it's good or not to turn. And by all rights, the timer starts when you put the first piece on. Come on, let's be real here. So I have to basically wait 2 minutes. That's the golden number, is 2 for each piece. You know, and that difference is 10 or 15 seconds between each piece I put on, right? You don't watch me put it on. It's the same. So it needs 2 minutes before I flip it, and then that's the cycle that I try to establish. So yeah, I know this is like watching paint dry, but it's, you know, chicken cooking. I mean, like, if you guys could smell it, you'd be like, yes, I can watch this cook because it smells great. Garlic, onion, yeah, black pepper, salt. Those are your baseline for pretty much anything that is meat related. Now, to go above and beyond that, yeah, I don't know what you want to call it, 4-pack, 5-pack, 6-pack, something. That's my go-to. Salt, pepper, onion, and garlic. That's it. Those are my go-tos. Everything else is like extra. Well, I don't know. If I had to put a 5 on there, it'd be chili. I mean, like, seriously, chili is just wonderful in whatever fashion you can get it into. You know, I don't care if it's green bell pepper, right, which I consider a chili. It's not. It's a pepper. Peppers and chilies are not. They're relatives, but the same thing for me, because yeah, I love using both of them in my salsas. But anyways, they're from the same group, right? So yeah, chili, pepper, and I do mean the ones that have the wonderful color of green and red and orange and yellow, and I think there's purple ones too. They're Thai. Anyways, I love peppers, and that would be my 5th ingredient, is peppers, in that variety that I just described. That's probably been about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes of me ranting about peppers. I might need another turn. Yeah, I watch this very close when I do this. Typically, I use a beer as a timer. You know, that's pretty American of me, right? This is not my typical timer. I use a standard 12-ounce American beer, which this is a 16-ounce American beer. So, yeah, I'm a different cook. Yeah, that open. We'll let that breathe for a second and try this. Alright, I tried to use the fork to do that rotation, but that's kind of important because I didn't give a fuck when I put my coals down. here's another tip with grilling. Your fire prep actually counts towards your finished product. So because I was precarious with my coal placement, or rather my charcoal nuggets placement, I have hot spots and cold spots. So that's what the rotation fixes, right? You figure you got about a 20-25 minute window that you're cooking within, and you need to flip it about halfway through. I'm not watching the timer by any means, right? And I've got a good memory, but fuck if I know. But I watch it. It's probably about halfway before I'm gonna call it. You know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes variance, and that's only because I think that that's my opinion on what I see right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I'm getting cold because it's winter time here in America, and yeah, my fire is probably suffering because of it. All right. Timer has been initiated. Yeah, we're at like 21 minutes, so I don't know, we're technically 2/3 of the way through, because it's about 25 to 30 minutes for chicken on the grill, depending on, you know, how much is being used as your heat source. Yeah, not ready. At least 10 more minutes. Alright, hopefully this is an ASMR moment, and I'm gonna leave the camera recording here for you guys to gaze upon the cooking chicken. Hey, look at that, my little dog is out here. I wonder if he made it in the video. Can I see him? Come here, doo-doo. Come here. Come here. Now. Now, doo-doo. Now. Get over here. Oh, you're such a turd. You don't even want to be on camera, do you? That's alright. I can put my little dog on camera. Alright. So, got chicken, and then yeah, my backyard is more like my shop. And yeah, there's my little dog over there, right there. He's just hanging out. Get over here, Dingy. Yeah, I call him my dinghy because I take him everywhere with me, and yeah, I'm the big ship and he's the little boat that I carry with me. So he's my dinghy. Sorry about that. I'm like having a dyslexic moment. Really should zoom in on this so y'all can get the better picture of what I'm doing with my food. Matter of fact, let's see how that works out. I'll go into only ×1. I don't know, maybe ×2. Way better. Just about put you over top if I use the selfie stick. Yeah, probably about ×3. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's clear juices, which means I can pull it, but I don't. Yeah, it's sticking, even with that oil I use. Yeah, that's a little morsel, maybe for my dog. Yeah. Oh, this has turned out excellent. Let me go put that in there. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. You want to heat them up kind of all at the same time and make sure that you get full coverage. That's a nugget right there. I don't know if I can save it. Nope, that one went away. Can't save it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. About the time I'm picking nuggets off this, it's done. Which is definitely close. That one was outright charred. That's alright. This is just appetizers, I swear. Ooh, hot. What do we got for a time? 30 minutes? Yeah. This should give you guys a real good bearing on how long and some sort of baseline parameter for cooking grilled chicken. Like, this is what I do roughly every time. I change the spices up, but that's it. It's usually a little bit of oil, the 4 majors, right? Which is what I already explained: salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and anything that you choose after that. 5-pack with the chilies. And that's it. The sky's the limit. Wait till the juices run clear. You're good. That's grilled chicken. That's the best grilled chicken. And you made it, because that's why it's the best grilled chicken. So, y'all don't need to see me cook this the rest of the way out and, cut it up and finish eating and all the rest of it. So, that's it. That's my 30-minute grilled chicken. Alright? That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.